Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Technobabylon. When we last left off, we were just about to walk into this apartment of Vanderwall, was that his name? Anyway, a person, an informant who was supposed to give us some information on the Mindjacker case. And actually, we're not really just walking into his apartment, we're breaking into his apartment because Lau actually hacked the door for us. So anyway, let's see what awaits us inside. Alright, the kitchen.
Gail, you in here? Oh, excuse us, miss. I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We're cell agents. Miss, are you all right?
Regis, this is a synth. The look on your face is priceless. It's a very expensive one, but it's still a synth. And apparently out of charge.
Something else about it bothers me more.
I know. I sure hope that isn't blood.
Oh yeah, I wonder what all that red stuff was. So the maid is a synth, or a robot.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
What's wrong with it?
That's a very expensive synth they've got for a house girl.
Jealous?
She's not my type. What do you think they use her for?
They may be married, but I wouldn't put it past them using her for other things than cleaning.
All right, more information than I wanted to
Product marker
know.
on its back. S&S Synthetics.
They're not showing up on a net search. Maybe Vanderwall has more info on his terminal?
Good idea. We can see if we can get their help in extracting more from this machine.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
All right, so let's check out the terminal. All right, so we need a password. Yep, we need to enter a password. And biometric. No data found. So we need user biometrics not recognized. So we need a hint print as well. Or we can call somebody. With hundreds of billions of potential caller numbers to try, dialing randomly isn't likely to aid your investigation. Well, yeah, that makes sense. So let's see, what's this, a trash bin? Nothing we can interact with. No, that's the exit. Food machine cabinet? Aside from the pipes running to the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. Cooking gel. Picked up knife and cooking gel. No, I want to examine it, not use it.
A kitchen knife. One of a set. This sort of blade takes me back to my days in medical school.
This exothermic wetware gel is used for food preparation. The gel cooks food that it's mixed with, releasing chemical energy as heat at a desired temperature when it breaks down. So, oh, it's got Chefy on it! So temperature control. Alright. Interesting. 2 degrees, so we can 0 degrees, we can freeze food. Alright, so let's check out the...
Hi, I'm Chefy.
Oh,
What can I get for you?
just who I wanted to talk to.
What are you?
I'm Chefy, your friendly food helper.
All right, what's this machine you come in?
This masterpiece is the THE Food Gourmand Range Comestible Synthesizer. It's the best thing since sliced bread, which it even makes.
Sounds like it's trying too hard to be helpful.
I like helping. Helping is fun.
What
What's
can
on
you
the
make?
menu?
If you're feeling peckish, I could whip up some quail's eggs and white wine sauce. Or how about some nice tartalerange?
Sounds better than what mine can do.
Or if you want some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries!
I think I've got one of you at home.
What's the difference between you and the one I've got at home, the J115?
Oh, I'm much newer. My dynamic protein stereolithography system means I can make nearly anything. I've got so much more flavor treatment. I can make just about any taste you desire.
What if I wanted some of that protein slop that mine makes?
Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But how about some truffles?
It's a snob then.
A snobby food machine. Who would have thought? How expensive
How
are
much
you?
did you set the Vanderwalls back then?
I'm only 410,000 quanta from all good retailers.
That's more than I make in a year.
These people can apparently afford the finer things.
Can
Can
you
you
make...
make chicken fried steak?
Absolutely.
You sure like your meat.
Can you make chicken hacienda?
Of course.
How? I just made it up.
I can extrapolate what it involves based on your request, tone of voice, and dietary habits.
Sounds like it's more and more worth its price.
Somewhat similar to the Nutrimat in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that could... that would... examine your taste buds and then whip up whatever tastes best for you. Even though it didn't work very well. Can you... Okay.
Never mind.
Bye!
So, refrigerator.
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes? Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got something else in there.
The large refrigerator has a combination lock built into the door. Guess there's nothing we can do on the island. Art. Another example of questionable art that hangs from the ceiling. This one doesn't look like it has any useful components you can remove. Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to use art. Wine rack.
They've got a refined taste in wines, I imagine.
Actually, no. They're all either a couple of years old or fabricated.
Weird. Maybe they're doing something to the wine.
Like what?
Well, say they were also adding amphetamines to it, for example. If they accidentally ruined it, it'd be better if it was a cheaper wine.
That makes sense. Drinks machine. Does it have Sheffy in it?
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
No, it doesn't.
Vodka. On the rocks. Twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2.
What
What
are
do you do
you?
here then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink,
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
What's
there's
happened?
been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister. I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
Well, that's interesting. We're investigating a mindjacking crime, and now we're arguing with the household appliances.
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen
Oh,
it.
wait, we
mister.
already did.
I don't...
You're just bitter.
Hey, I ain't seen...
So that's all we can
I'll
get
speak
out
to
of
you
him.
later.
I'll keep your tab open.
So he's charging us as well. So, where's Vanderwall? Let's go up the stairs.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Maybe it's a domestic gone bad?
The blackmailer said nothing about this. Possibly didn't even expect this themselves. Still, you need to find out what they demanded before the whole apartment is picked apart by the forensic drones.
We should check around first.
What?
We need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
Yeah, that makes
Good
sense.
idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
This
What?
time, I think it could help us get a lead on our investigation. Besides, all the time we waste, the Mindjacker may have found their next victim.
I like this, Regis. Let's get investigating.
You feel glad that Max suggested it and not you. Now you have the free reign you need to find that device the voice wanted. It looks like he had explosives in his bones too. He's like in pieces all over, except here it looks like there's somebody who blew up here, but then there's a body oh, maybe there's two people. So it's not all one. So body parts. Picked up hand. All right. Okay. Ew.
I think I'm carrying as much of Vanderwall around as I want to.
So, control pad. THE Systems Floordrobe. Storage control. General error 151. Mechanical error. Please ensure that there are no obstructions to opening the THE system floordrobe and try again. So is this the floordrobe? So let's kind of go from left to right here. Picked up photograph. A photograph of two men, a younger Giel and Dakarai Vanderwall, by an urban river. In the background, the Eiffel Tower is dwarfed by the lumen glass skyscrapers. Oh, okay, so must be... There are two bodies. One is, so I guess the guy in the tub is this guy. I don't know which one's Giel and which one's Dakarai, but this guy must be the guy in the tub, and this is the guy who blew up. The back of the photograph has a note written by hand. The wedding, August 2071. All right. So we can't pick up any more body parts, which actually we don't really need because the hand is what we'll need for the bioscanner to get into the computer. So
I don't think I can justify taking that. I have no idea who that's supposed to be.
Shall I trance it for you?
There's no such thing as comfortable ignorance anymore, is there?
Huh? You old people are weird.
Anyway, I was saying, so we have the hand, which we can use in the biometric scanner, so that's useful. Let's check out the body.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
Oh,
I can just about make out a pistol at the bottom.
Careful how you get it out, though. You're the one who's always lecturing me about contaminating crime scenes with DNA, after all.
when it... Jacuzzi.
I can just about make...
Careful
No.
how you... You're the one...
Body and jacuzzi leads to the same thing. So... Is that something about something obstructing the floor robe? Maybe? Coat hanger. After a couple of tugs, the hanger comes loose. So we picked up a hanger.
Steel coat hanger. Until I pulled it out, it was jamming the floordrobe's mechanism.
So now we can open it.
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
It might be useful. Call it a hunch.
So we picked up a fishing rod. So basically, having a floored robe like that means that there's nobody living below them, because otherwise the people living below would have that thing in their apartment when it's retracted into the floor. So maybe we can use the fishing rod to go fish in the jacuzzi.
Nothing biting?
There's nothing on the end of the line. No way I can hook that pistol.
Ooh, hook, coat hanger.
Now it's got one enormous hook.
Nice. Let's go fishing again.
Nothing biting?
The hook sinks, but I can't catch that pistol at the bottom.
Anything else we can use? Not the knife. I don't think the hand will be able to grab it. Ooh, maybe the magnet.
There, a magnet at the end of a fishing line.
For catching submarines?
In a jacuzzi. A submarine. All right.
Got it.
The murder weapon?
One of them, anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi, though?
What we really need is a witness.
Vanderwall's antique semi-automatic pistol. Probably not listed on the city's firearms register.
So he didn't want to contaminate the crime scene by, sticking his hand in the pool, but he will tamper with evidence by grabbing the pistol. Okay, interesting. So, anything else we can do? Not sure what he wants with the pistol, though. No. Let's see if we can get the android going.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
What's wrong
Hey,
with
Max.
What's up?
it? Synthetic
Any
maid.
idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a
Any-
It's supposed to...
How?
We've
in a
already
You reckon
seen
it's only-
this.
Why do you
Refrigerator.
think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it.
But what?
Some people keep wetware at low temperatures to stop GGs.
And GGs are...
Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction. Under certain conditions, the fabricators and the wetware make more of themselves.
and low temperatures prevent that.
Not really, but higher temperatures definitely accelerate the growth. People like to think they're in control, though.
What do you think?
happened? From what we've seen so far.
The marks on the gun suggest Vanderwall shot his husband.
And the walls, and the windows, the bed, the door, the pictures.
Maybe a domestic dispute? We don't really know how things were here.
He wasted a lot of shots. Do you think he missed all those times?
Or he was shooting at something else and happened to hit Dakari.
Ooh, Dakari. No, Dakari.
What do you think of the apartment?
Expensive and tasteless. I'm not keen on the decor either.
You mean the blood splatter?
No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all. Apparently, this is just their city place. They've got a much larger house out in the savannah.
So he let Dakari run riot with the design here.
Apparently. He should have stuck to swimming.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Ooh, the hand. Completely forgotten about that. Now we can use the biometric scanner. So, let's put the hand.
It's
Error.
definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
User biometrics not approved. Why not? No, not with my hand. This hand.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Oh. Password. Our special place. Our special place. So, Paris maybe? Because they got married there? Let's see. Paris. Ooh, confirmed. So now can we? No, we still can't get in.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Maybe Lau has some input.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
The body is Dakari Vanderwall?
That's right. Big fat Vanderwall's husband. Apparently shot several times and landed face down in the water. Ironic. He used to be an Olympic swimmer. Lived and died in the water.
You'd heard of him.
I used to follow his career when I was in the 100-meter freestyle team at Grove Academy.
Isn't Grove an all-boys school?
It is. And at the time, I fit right in.
Wait, you used to be male?
Surprised?
Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay. You used to be male. Didn't we just establish that?
Whoever did your changeover must have been one hell of a engineer. What was it? Baseline resequence with a pseudoviral vector?
The field's come a long way since you were in med school, Regis. Took a few other procedures as well. Newton's the best place in the world for that kind of work, though.
Can't argue with the results, though.
You frequently do, almost every day.
You know what I mean.
You never mentioned, but he keeps
You've
harping
never
on
mentioned
that.
the sex change before.
Well, it's never come up. You're not much for small talk. I understand how personal that garden is to you. And I appreciate how difficult it probably was to open up about it.
So you thought you'd reciprocate with something in your own past?
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks, Max.
Yeah, you know, it's not the kind of thing that you just go bandying about everywhere. It's fairly personal information. So,
The
terminal.
terminal built into the piano must be older than I am.
It's a virginal, not a piano. It's more like a harpsichord.
Like I said, it's less impressive you know that when you can run a search in your head. I tried using Vanderwall's hand on the biometric security, but it didn't work.
Maybe because it's dead?
How would an old terminal like that know?
How do you check if someone's alive?
With the scanner in my Traveler.
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
The terminal built into the...
It's a,
Like I tried...
maybe.
How would no...
How do you?
With the...
If
Just checking if there
Keep
was
at
any
it,
more
Max.
information.
can do, Regis.
Didn't notice that was built into a piano, but that made me think. Maybe the hand is too cold and we have the cooking gel.
That doesn't need...
Let's see if we can cook the hand. So, let's say 37 degrees. That should do it. That's body temperature. You cover the hand in the thermal gel and it becomes noticeably warmer. Aha! Biometric security details completed. So we got Al's Body Shop. Sure, why not?
Hey, this is Al's Body Shop. We've been shut down, so, if we got your stuff, we'll try to get it to you, but who knows. If this is the cops, you can kiss my...
Alright, this is the cops, actually. Emila Disanayake. Antoine Richard, Beatrice Wells, Binky Franklin, Blockwatch. Are we supposed to call somebody in particular Blockwatch?
All our operators are currently occupied. Your call is important to us. Thank you for your vigilance.
BRU.
Thanks for calling Blackmail or Us. Don't ask us how we get it, and we won't ask you why you need it. How can I help you?
Sorry, wrong number.
Blackmail or us? Alright. Cleaners.
Please state your name, age, clothing, skin color. Your location will be triangulated shortly.
Okay, that's not creepy at all. Custodial cleaning.
I'd better not call the cleaners. Crime scene's already pretty contaminated.
But repair, maybe.
Hey Lau, reckon the building's repair staff can deal with the synth maid?
I'd guess no. They're here for pipes and appliances.
Damn, better think of something else.
Wait, wasn't there a label on
That's
her?
a very expensive synth they've got for a house girl.
Jealous?
She's not my type.
They may... There's a product marker on its back. SNS Synthetics.
They're not showing up on a net search. Maybe Vanderwall has more info on his terminal?
Good idea. We can see if we can get their help in extracting more from this machine.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
Alright, let's try the terminal. SNS. SNS Synthetics, here it is.
Stepford and Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking. Ah, Mr. Vanderwall. I trust everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
I'm investigating the death of one of your clients, Gil Vanderwall.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
We've got your company's name linked to the synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes. A repurposed IL-240 platform running a BN110187 update cycle. A maid, yes? And a very expensive one it was too, yes?
That looks like the one.
Oh my, yes. He purchased a complete body. Though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
What kind of afterwork?
It looks like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
Oh my, yes. I don't know why, but this reminds me of like some of the characters that Eric Idle would play in Monty Python sketches. So tell me about
What
the
can you
synth.
tell me about this synth?
Everything up until its point of sale, oh my yes. We recently acquired a number of IL-240 platforms, formerly industrial models. With some cosmetic retooling, they're fit for a great many humanoid roles, oh my yes.
Like housework?
Oh my, yes! Like this platform, we sell many without including a personality. There are a great many legal and ethical restrictions on the sale of AIs within Newton. But if one were to acquire an AI mind state from elsewhere and incorporate it...
It leaves you completely blame-free for whatever's done with it.
Quite so, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes.
Oh my, yes. It's powered down.
The synth in question is powered down. We need to ask it some questions.
It shall need to be revitalized then, oh my, yes. Likely it misgauged its own consumption rate, was unable to reach a charging point.
Is there any way to fix it?
Oh my, yes. You can remove the power cell from the upper torso. It will be concealed by the pseudodermal layer of outer skin, but this can be removed with a sharp implement.
So, I have to perform surgery.
You will need to remove the power cell and charge it separately. The platform should return to full operation thereafter, oh yes.
That's all I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help, oh my, yes.
Alright, sharp implement. Oh my, yes. We have a knife. So let's stab the maid.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
Picked up power cell. So now we need to charge it. Is this a charger? No. I can't interact with this, so let's try to charge her outside. Hello? Here we are, power cell.
A silicon graphene rechargeable power cell. According to the gauge on the side, it's empty.
So let's try and charge it. After a few moments of contact, the gauge on the side of the cell fills. Well, that was quick. So now we can boot up the maid. But, you know what? I think we'll see what the maid has to say in the next part. So for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below, or consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a good one.